Hello, hello. It's a nice Saturday afternoon. I'm here. It's a beautiful racetrack. It's a beautiful day. And I'm all alone again. uh, oh well, doesn't matter. That means I have the track all to myself. But the problem is, the track looks dusty. So I'm not sure if I can even get any fast laps today. If there are many cars running, at least the track has some grip. But yeah, and right now the temp is 68 degrees Celsius. That's like boiling. Alright, so for now I'm just gonna talk about what I'm going to do today. So I came to the track and I'm here to try to take this car, which is 95% there. It's very good. I like it. I enjoy driving it. But I want to take it to the next level, get it to as close to 100% as possible. That means take my 16.3 second average lap here and go home later at doing 15.3 or 15 flat. If I can do that, then I'll be very happy. And yeah, but it's gonna be a challenge with this track surface, the heat. But here I go. So what am I going to do? What's my strategy? I have some things to do. So first thing is, I'm hoping that with some different sets of front tires, I can pick up a tenth or two per lap. I'm testing a different diff here. I built it. It's supposedly smoother. It has more stiction, meaning so it allows me to accelerate more on exit. Hopefully that gives me a few tenths. Traction compound, so hopefully also more speed, various springs and shocks to test as well. And so hopefully all these small 1/10 here, 1/10 here, 1/10 here all add up to a second improvement. Or it can go the other way. It can make me 1 second slower if I guessed wrong. But that is the challenge of tuning. If it was easy, then it's boring. Yeah? So tuning is more of an intellectual skill, and whereas, yeah, at least I get to work out, do some tuning, and at the same time, I get a lot of driving practice today. So I expect to spend the next 5 hours here today. Hopefully I can try maybe all these combinations to find that magical 1 second faster per lap, that last 5% of speed for the car, and as well as improve my driving skill. So my next race is actually still in May, mid-May, about a month away. But for me, the race has started. What I do here between now and race day and the actual race is actually part of the race. All this tuning, practicing for me is already, yes, the race has started for me. And normally I can already tell before entering a race whether I'm going to win or not. It's basically if I outwork my competitor. If I know I'm practicing and he's not around, I feel confident that I am building up speed in my car, improving my driving, whereas my competitors are probably just going to show up on race day, hope they can find a setup, hope they drive good. Hope is lazy, mate, sometimes. I don't like to hope. I want to make sure. So last week I was here as well, alone, and now I'm here again with my car. I'm going to do all these setups and hope, that's the secret of winning. If you're wondering why some drivers in some cars are so fast or on a track, they're not necessarily cheating. They don't necessarily have more power. It's just they've put a lot of effort to make that car great. The difference between a good car and a great car is 1 or 2 seconds, 1 or 2 laps in the end. It's just those minor improvements, 1/10 here, 1/10 here, 1/10 here, 1/10 here. And in a 5-minute race, that's where it looks so big. Yeah. So that's the secret. If you want to win, you really need to come to the track, prepare as much as you can. The more prepared you are, the better your chances in the race. So this is already part of the race. Consider this the start of the race, the preparation. So if you're not prepared and you just go to the race, don't expect to win. All right, so let me set up and do some tests. Oh, the nap was refreshing. Just because when I ran here, my car was just too dusty, and my typical 16-second lap time became 30 seconds. So, yeah, track is better but still dusty. Because there are some parts that have not been mopped. I will mop it. It's like dust. Okay. So it was better, but I requested for more spray. There's still some parts that are dusty and cannot push my car. So thanks to the track manager for spraying the track some more. Alright, it's 5 o'clock. I've been at it for 4 hours. A little frustrating, the track is inconsistent, so hard to get good data, but yeah, I got a lot of driving practice, and actually I got somewhere. So first thing is the traction compound, and this is my baseline. I tried 2 others, and eventually my baseline was still the best. Fail test. That was a lot of time. Then I played with body height, and I still went back to the original baseline. I'm having difficulty. I played with a lot of tires, and now I came up with something new for the rear. Actually, when I was actually planning on finding something new for the front, that front tire didn't work, but when I put it on the rear, it actually worked well. So it's now on the rear combined with my old front, and it's giving me a very good cornering speed, fastest so far. So that's one good thing from today. And the sun is shining. I should remember not to sit here. I should sit there. See the sun. The sun. All right, so let me move out. Okay, so what else yeah, so the springs. Now the rear, I've put a different set of springs, and it's feeling very good now. So I also found an improvement with rear springs, and I'm going to try to balance it with the front. And after that, I'm done for the day. There's nothing else for me to do. The diff is working, but hard to say because the track is really inconsistent. It's not the same grip level as last week, so hard to compare. But I think I still improved my car a bit. I learned a lot, and I think I have one more weekend to finalize my setup before the race. All right, so still getting there. I think now the car's probably at 97%. I need to find out. I need to run it on a nice high grip track. This is not going to be the same condition as the race. Oh well, but at least I enjoyed the day. It's about having fun. Testing, tuning all alone is this is my heaven, and it seems the saying is true. It's hard to get to heaven because no one is here except me. Yeah, what a waste. Look at that nice track and no one's playing. It's a Saturday afternoon. Yeah. They should be here testing, playing. Anyways, so I'll be here for another hour. So that's my stuff. That's all I did today. Tune this car, and it's getting there. I'm finding solutions. I'm running out of ideas, but I think should be already fast enough to win. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If the track grip is good, medium to high, I think this car is pretty good. It will beat any front wheel drive. I feel confident. All right, so that's it for today. Another Saturday of tuning. And so to summarize again, traction compound made a big difference. Tires made a big difference in terms of getting so in terms of priority, it's probably traction compound and tires are probably the same, or I might say even traction compound is a big difference, a big effect. Then the tires, mixing front rear, doing a lot of combination. I have lots of tires, makes the big effect. So anything related to tires and traction compound is the biggest effect you can get. And then now you start to play with fine tuning, like the roll of the car. So I played with shocks and springs and found a good one right now. And then I put another 5 grams of weight in the hubs to give a little more traction, because this is a low grip track. I might take them off if the race is high grip. My car starts to push, I'll take them off. And that's it. nothing else. The diff I put in seems to work well, so I'm going to leave it as it is. And that's it. And I'll regroup, and in the next practice race I'll figure out what else can I do. Maybe I'll start to use a lipo. This is life. Lipo will give me the power, but I want to get the handling perfect first before I put power. Because even with this 6.6 volt battery, it's more than enough power for this condition and this handling right now. So yeah, I need to improve the handling a little bit more, and once it's there, then I'll put more power. Useless to put power if I cannot get the cornering right. Alright, so hope you like this nice Saturday afternoon. I'm tired. But that's what it takes if you want to win. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the tuning, the pain, the driving. You know, I did a lot of driving, so my driving improved as well. I'm getting ready. Yeah, feeling having fun. You know, enjoy the track before it closes because no one shows up. Yeah. So all right. So give a thumbs up, like, comment, the usual, and see you in the next video. All right. Cheers, guys.